knowledge sharing initiative, which includes all the versions of the Telecenter Times, which were just presented in French, in English, in Bangla, in Arabic, and also the Telecenter magazine. So the Telecenter Times focusing on day-to-day practical issues, and the Telecenter magazine more research and analysis. And I also want to point out a very important way that this knowledge sharing team works, which is that it's a partnership. It's a partnership with CEPES in Peru, with Centre Songhai in Benin, UNDP Egypt, Yugabytes in Uganda, and also CSDMS in India. And so this is how we work. We work together, bringing together our skills, our resources, our networks to reach out. And you'll probably be hearing from our editors, and they'll be encouraging you to add your knowledge to the Telecenter Knowledge Network, to add your events, and please respond. Thanks.
One more thing that I would like to add on top of what Christine said here, that this website has the capacity to add more languages. I know that language is an important issue. So if you think that you have enough content in your local languages, we'd like to open up a discussion with you. So just please come and contact us here. We'll be here in the Telecenter Village, and we can see how. Right now it's trilingual. in English, Spanish, and French, and very soon it will be in Arabic too. But if you see that other languages that have to be added, and we have kept the system in such a way so that we can add more languages, and so that we can get the content from other languages too. This is one, and two. I know that we don't want to be a competitor of other websites that our other partners are maintaining. So we also have a adding mechanism where we can actually pull in content from other websites and can showcase your work that you are doing in different parts of the world.
And I wanted to add one more thing about the Telecenter Knowledge Network, is that this particular component was actually done in partnership with Microsoft, and I see Aga Guzik here in the audience. I'd actually like to invite you up. Aga's worked very hard with all of us to really expand this part of the site, so I would like to invite you to say a few words on the website and specifically on the Telecenter Knowledge Network.
I've talked a little bit about it yesterday for those of you that have been around, but this is a very exciting project in collaboration with telecenter.org, and we only hope that we can build as much locally relevant information. There's information on country profiles, as well as some key competency areas that we want to know more about. We really want to make this site one-stop shop for all things telecenter, as much as it is a vision, obviously. Maybe a little bit unrealistic, but we're hoping to broaden it as much as we can. Again, it's available in 3 languages. We're still working on a couple issues around there, but we hope you will contribute your learnings today and connect with the community around the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Aga. And I think if there is any question from anyone else with regard to the website, yes, please.
The really benefits of these telecenters is from the website and also.
So he's asking what are the benefits that the centers get from this website?
I would actually like to ask one of my team to answer that. Benefits of telecenters from the website. I can just basically say that it's a place, because often people operating telecenters work in isolation from each other. So it's a way for them to get to know, particularly through the community section, who's also working in their community, what types of things they're doing. So that's the one side. It's a way to connect what events are going on in their region. So it's a way to connect with each other, because we believe very much that these types of face-to-face events are critical. And it's a way to just get practical knowledge and advice. And I would like to ask you to maybe add to that.
Yeah, just add on to what you said, I believe knowledge sharing is very important. And so if telecenters work in isolation, maybe they will not, it will be so difficult for them to improve on their performance and maybe become sustainable. But we need, if we share knowledge, share best practices, then that can be transferred to other regions around the world, and our telecenters can actually perform better. So for me, knowledge sharing is very important.
Well, I think all telecenters around the world have a problem with sustainability, and sustainability is part of development question, and development is about helping people help themselves. So telecenter.org would be a portal of knowledge where people can get the knowledge to learn about how to sustain their telecenter in different ways, including the knowledge part, the events part. If you have a problem and you know that there is an event going on in Malaysia or in India or in Kuala Lumpur or in South Africa, then you would go and check the agenda, know about it from telecenter.org. If you have a question about sustainability, there are lots of information about sustainability in the knowledge section. So in that sense, telecenter leaders and practitioners can go and learn about things there and then come back to their telecenter, apply this knowledge and basically solve their problem themselves instead of waiting for others to come for them. Thank you.